Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Delta Entertainment. I am your host, Liquor Kenobi. And before we get started, I'd like you guys please hit that like button and please subscribe to my channel. Would appreciate that very, very much. All right, let's get into this. So we got news on Rachel Zegler that she officially has left Hollywood and she went back to be going into theater. So there's the title. Here's the article. Rachel Zegler claims leaving Hollywood was her choice after Snow White flop. So, of course, we all know that Snow White flopped it very badly, but it wasn't just because of how they reshaped it, the movie. It's because of Rachel Zegler, how she disrespected the Snow White original film, disrespecting Walt Disney, disrespecting original Disney fans, disrespecting Trump supporters, disrespecting Donald Trump himself, and disrespecting Gina Carano. I mean, not Gina Carano, but Gal Gadot on that Free Palestine speech thing, which really made this movie into a flop, a major flop. So, I had no problem with her playing Snow White. I really did not have a problem. But sometimes you got young actors that don't know how to keep their mouth shut and not talk about politics while you're in production. Leave the politics aside and concentrate on your production, and then you can do whatever the hell you want. But until then, she's probably maybe she'll learn her lesson while she's out doing theater work. So let's read this article a little bit here. Rachel Zegler is claiming that she made the decision to leave Hollywood and return to theater after the disastrous Snow White. Rachel Zegler is back in the spotlight, but not the one she used to chase. In a new feature interview, the embattled Snow White actress offers a carefully curated look at her current chapter, starring as Eva Perón in the already controversial West End revival of Evita. But beneath the gloss is a deeper story, Hollywood career that has seemingly stalled, wrapping in a public relations narrative that Zegler insists was always her own design. I came back to theater on my own volition, which is just crazy. I'm the type of person that can only be bored for like 2 weeks. After Romeo and Juliet closed, I was doing the odd press here and there for Snow White and was sitting there for a bit going, what am I supposed to do? So, the quote may sound more than she intended. Her use of the phrase on my own volition reads like a preemptive defense. On that echoes a familiar tone of, you can't fire me, I quit. Especially when paired with the admission that she was idle and aimless following the fallout of Snow White. It becomes hard to view her return to the theater as purely strategic or artistic. Rather, it sounds like damage control, an actor quietly retreating to the one arena still willing to embrace her. So I will say this. During her time in Hollywood, she did movies like Shazam, Fury of the Gods, which failed badly. Hunger Games, the prequel, that failed very badly. And she also did that A24 film. I forgot what it was titled. But like I said, dude, this actress, she really did not do very well in Hollywood, bro. And to be honest, I think it was best for her that she did leave, because after what she's done to herself, Bo, and she put her career on the line, especially talking politics during productions, it was gonna flop. She was gonna flop all the way, dude. So let's look at this other article, because there's a small article. There's this article that was just announced that probably after this theater Evita, she's being rumored to play this character. So here we go. Oops, forgot to get the title. I don't know why I didn't get it. Rachel Zegler rumored for Julia Andrews' iconic role after Snow White bombed. It's now rumored that Rachel Zegler might be starring in The Sound of Music, playing the role made popular by Julie Andrews. The Sound of Music is a classical music set in Austria during the rise of Nazi Germany. It follows Maria, a spirited young woman who leaves a convent to become governess to the 7 children of the widowed naval officer Captain von Trapp. Through music, love, and resilience, she helps reunite the broken family. The 1965 film adaptation, starring Julie Andrews, is one of the most beloved musicals of all time, known for songs like Do Re Mi, My Favorite Things, and LDYs. So, so there you have it right now. This is just a small article that I read. So, we'll see what happens with that role if she does play it. But like I said, dude, Rachel Zegler with her going back into theater, I think it's best that she stays there, bro. Until she learns what it means to be a very good actor and not to try to put politics involved with her career, because sometimes these actors that are young, they don't know what they're going to get themselves into, bro, if they keep going into politics. Because Hollywood, to me, it feels like it's a disease. It's like an infection. That you're young, you think you're popular outside of Hollywood, but when you go in there, you got people that influence you to say these things. And they make you do terrible things in your career, and then it just turns into and then you're not becoming a big star, bro. It destroys you. And that's what I think Rachel has seen. I think Rachel Zegler saw that. So maybe that's why she left Hollywood, because of everything that has happened to her. So we'll see. We'll see what happens with her. We'll see what she does. So you guys let me know in the comments, what do you guys think of this? So please share this video, post a comment below, let me know your thoughts. And as always, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for being part of the channel. And I hope to hear from you guys soon. Bye for now.